ආයුබෝවන්. ඔබ මේ පැමිණ සිටින්නේ one and only history English medium class එක වෙතටයි. Good evening to everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, පුතා. Good evening, right? How are you all? How is your life? කොහොමද ජීවිතේ? Good or bad or very good?
Good, sir.
Good. Sure. නියම. Sir, aren't you giving this on unlisted YouTube live? So can you anytime data is getting over a little bit is left, sir. All right. But there was a problem in the YouTube. That's what now I'm just personal recording and providing to you all, right? Okay. So how are you all? I hope that you all stay safe. And I think you are being ready for your examination these days, right? Second term exam. Him who just obey. ආදරේ මල්වැල් තබා ඇයි පල්ලිගන්න හිත වියරුවෙන් රොස්සමල් යහනාතනා. I think today we want to start the new part. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Putala. Sorry for this. I wrote my mid-year exam. So we have our exams on Monday. If you have past paper, can you put to the group set? Definitely, I have, Putala. I have second term revision paper, right? I will put it today, right? Other than don't worry, right? Okay. මගේ ආදරියේ සුවනින්දේ රස සිහිනවලේ. Okay. But I think no, we didn't finish lesson. Did we finish lesson number 5 fully? No, right? It's better if you can just give me a quick response.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, right? Yeah. We did up to iron legion. We want to start local rituals. It said, no, we did that also. Local rituals of Quran, we did, right?
We have to start from measuring time.
Measuring time. Pirimaya bandhane sansunne. Measuring time. Measuring time, I think we did, right? Measuring time? No. Up here, moments. Muhurta, titiya means a day.
We deduct like that. 15 days from new moon days to the full moon day.
Okay. Did we complete the tune, Puta?
No.
Yes?
No, sir.
We didn't complete the tune.
No.
So let's complete the tune then. Okay? I think in the mind map we have done these things.
Yes, sir.
Measure in time. However, අපි පොඩ්ඩක් මතක් කරගමුකෝ. Questions ටිකක් revise කරලා. All right. So measure in time. This topic comes under indigenous knowledge. දේශීය දැනුම යටතේ මේ topics එන්නේ. So indigenous knowledge පුතා divides into measuring space, measuring weight, measuring time, measuring length and distance. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මතකද? There were kilometer post. Right? Kilometer post were there. Who had built those kilometer posts? Which king? King Nishanka Malla. King Nishanka Malla Puta, right? For measuring long distance, what they used? For measuring long distance, they used Gautha Kanu. And for measuring small distances, they use Puta Viyatha. Once we discuss about the measuring time, you could remember Puta, measuring a month based on lunar cycle. 15 days from new moon to full moon, we call Avapakshaya, Purapakshaya. 15 days from full moon to new moon, we call Avapakshaya. A moment is known as Muhurtha. A day is also known as Tithiya. I think we did up to that place. Am I correct, Puta? Right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So shall we complete the tute? Abi tute complete kamuda? I think we want to complete the tute, right, Puta? Okay. The sources provided sufficient. So here we have to change the topic, Puta. It's measure in time, right?
Sir, we discussed the writing. Last part, you told us to write.
We won't write only this one.
We did that. We wrote all the notes.
Okay, so we want to start from Dadigam elephant lamb, right? Okay. So it's a good. Thank you very much, Pita. So let's start Dadigam elephant lamb like this. Can you see this video, Puta? Can you see this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is known as Puta Dadigama elephant lamb. Okay. Dadigama elephant lamb. Who made Dadigama elephant lamb? Or else we give another name for this Puta Dadigama Sutigara Stupa. So for your exam, tell me, name this statue Puta. Dadigama elephant lamb or else Dadigama Sutigara Stupa. An exam what were the two names given for this? Kian Goban. Dadigama elephant lamb and Dadigama Sutigara Stupa. Then Puta, why this statue, why this lamp, stupa was built? This was built, Puta, in memory of Kim Parakrama Bahu's first. Parakram Bahu first. Kim Parakram Bahu first, Puta, right? He was born in Dedigama in Kegol district. Parakrama Bahu first, born in Dedigama, Kegol district. Dedigama lamp, elephant lamp. Dadigam Sutigara Stupa, Dadigam elephant lamp, Dadigam Sutigara Stupa, Dadigam elephant lamp, Dadigam Sutigara Stupa, Dadigam elephant lamp. So for Dadigam elephant lamp also we wrote not, but you did not explain. Okay, Puta. Thank you, Puta. Right. So it was Puta, the place the Parakram Bahu was born, Dadigama. So in memory of his birth, Dadigama Sutigara Stupa was created. Right. So you can see this lamp, Puta, consisted of how many human figures? Can you just observe and let me know how many human figures are there? 1 and
2.
2. So there are 2 human figures. So there are 2 human figures, Putala. So what is the speciality of this elephant lamp? Are you okay? These points, may points okay? Then? If you're okay with these points, I'm going further. Very quickly, please give me a response, Putala.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Okay. Right. All right. Can you see this, Putala? Then make up another one.
Yes.
Yeah. This is we called the special technology used in Dadigama Sutigara Stupa. Look at the specialty. You can see this is a lamp. Right? This is a lamp, Puta. Look a lamp. So you can see the oil, right, poured into the lamp through the genital organ of the tusker. Genital organ of the tusker. Am I correct? Can you observe it clearly? So these are oil, median oil, and this is the lamp, Puta. And through the genital organ of the tusker, oil poured into the lamp. Am I correct? Mang hardega? Taggal the response. Am I correct, Puta, with that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then, why this is important? I make a mature term important when and after then Prashni Puta, right? Because this consists, Puta, the technology of static hydrology. Static hydrology. What was the principle they have used? Taggalakimu static hydrology. What is the principle? What was the technology used in Dadigam elephant lamp?
Static hydrology.
Static hydrology. Make puta nikang ohe Mogolana textbook ke tene pinture penla. This is known as Dadigam to Paglaki. What a mature knowledge. It is not possible to get, right? So if we are learning something, we have to do it very perfectly. See, factors just if we are knowing only very few points are. We know only this was made by Parakram Bau's birth and this is known as the Stupa. Eka set ne pata. We want to know each and every point very clearly to get our target. Static hydrology. Then now I am playing the video, right?
ඥානය විද්‍යාත්මක සංකල්ප පිළිබඳ ඥානය පරිකල්පන සාමාර්ථය ලොවට විසඳ කරන කදිම උදාහරණයක් ලෙස මෙම පහන පෙන්වීමට පුළුවන්.
Now you can see the level of the oil, right? Level of the oil putta step by step coming up.
අත්පාන හමුවේ කරකන් කුමරු උපන් ස්ථානයේ ලෙස සැලකෙන උංකගාමී.
So this is Punkagama,
වර්තමානයේ
where Kim Parakram Bau first was born.
එම ප්‍රදේශය දැඩිගම නමින් හැඳින්වේ. පාලි සප්තකෝෂයට අනුව උංකයක්
Did you recognize something special, Putta? What happened to the oil dot? Dismissed, right? Once the oil level touches this strip, Putta. May strip එක touch වුණාම මොකද වෙන්නේ? It stops pouring oil to the lamp. Oil වැටෙන එක නවත්තනවා. Why? This is called the static hydrology. Because once this lamp is filled and touch the strip, right? So then both sides are blocked, Putta. Both sides are blocked. Now the oil is not trickling to the lamp. If the oil trickles here, what will happen? Definitely, the lamp will overflow and it will be a waste. Therefore, they have used this static hydrology to stop this. To stop this. Now let's play again.
මේ අර්ථය ඊ තලයේ පිටුපස කොටස එනම් විහාටුව සහිත කොටස යන්නයි. සිංහල
So you can
භාෂාවෙන්
identify the difference, right?
එම කොටස දැඩි
Once again, the lamp, oil of the lamp reduces. What happened? Again,
Sir,
more oil started to the lamp. Yes, Putta?
is it like a type of lamp in the ancient days?
Yeah, Putta, this is a very special lamp. Right? Because Maram is special.
Are they in the museums to see?
Sorry, Putta, again?
Are they are to see in the museums?
Yeah, this one is preserved, Putta. This we can see this. So this is a wonderful technology, right?
සැකේන දැඩිගම වූ බව සැලකෙනවා. සූතියකර ස්තූපයේ හෙවත් දැඩවිහර නරකොට දෙකක් නරකොට
So this is Sutigara Stupa.
මෙම ස්තූපයේ ධාතු ගර්භයේ ස්තූපේ පහන් තැටියට තෙල් ගලා ඒම රැංග පිළියව නවනවා. මේ පාන නොත් ඇත්වානේ ද්‍රව විද්‍යාව.
Once again, the oil reduces. Oil in the lamp Putta reduce. Definitely, once again, what happened? Oil again pour into the gentle organ. Sir, can you translate this? Yeah, why? Definitely, right? Definitely. So this is we called. All right. So here, this is the point where the strip oil comes Putta from this field, right? Here, this one, and this is gentle organ. So this is about scientific physics. So you can see, Putta, they have used physics, right? They have used the technology, the modern physics in ancient time period for constructing these types of elements. Therefore, can't we prove that in the ancient time period they had maturity scientific ideas? Right? Are you clear with this method? But you don't want much more. You want just to know that this was made in the memory of Kim Parakram Babu first, his birthplace. The technology used known as static hydrology, right? So that it contains two figures, and the oil trickles pour into the lamp through the gentle logar of the Tassaka exam. Are you okay up to this place, my Putala?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So I gave you an extra knowledge. However, shall I send this video also to your group? Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, but this contains in Sinhala Puta. So if you are able to understand, you can listen to it. If not, just you can remember my words. Okay, this is we call Dadigam Sutikara Stupa. All right, so that's the end of lesson number 5, right then? So we want to start lesson number 6. Am I correct? Hello, Putala. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience. Can you hear me, Putala? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So you have asked for the second term paper. Yeah, I have a second term paper, Putha. Definitely. Don't worry. Keep trust, right? I will send you within today, right? Other Anivaram Golandamandan. So I have to check my emails actually. So I have saved them in my emails and Google Drives. So I will find out, and within today, definitely, I promise, right? Within today, I will upload a second term paper. Do you want the marking scheme too, or only the paper? So you can do like this, Puta. If you want to check your knowledge, you can just do your paper alone. Later, you can within 2 to 3 days, if I can upload the marking scheme, whatever you wish, I will do for you, right? So let's check the majority vote. If you want the marking scheme, just type you want the marking scheme, or else after 2 days, we'll upload the marking scheme to your check your knowledge. You can just type the chat box, right? Whatever you want, I will do it. Lesson number 6 also Putha comes under second term, right? Second term is Dakwa Animaram Menova. Okay, shall I start lesson number 6? Are you all okay, ready to start lesson number 6 right now? Shall I? Tagga then response ka?
Yes, sir.
Ready, okay. Lesson number 6. It's about social organization in historic era. 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 First of all, Putha, let's see what is known as a social organization. A social organization means nature of relationship between people and groups of society. Nature of relationship between people and groups of society. Again, social organization means nature of relationship between people and groups of society. So imagine Putha, people means common people, right? People means the general public. General public. So what are Putha? Groups of society. Groups of society can be taken as courts, judiciary, right? Judiciary and executive, the king. So they are known as the groups of the society, right? So how the relationship had been organized between common people and judiciary, king, aristocrates, royal officers, temples. So from those social organization, it's known as Putha social organization. Are you clear what is known as social organization, my Putha? So we are still in the third lesson. Oh my God. So can you resend this lesson number 6 to the group? Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second. Right. Lesson number 6 to the group again. Okay. Uploaded Putha. Right. Now let me know, please. Social organization means what? Nature of relationship between people and groups of the society. So I'm going to ask a question. What is known as social organization? Can you answer it?
Nature of relationship between
Nature of
people and groups
relationship
of a
between
society.
people and group of society.
Exactly good. Very good. Putha, very good, right? EMI. Superb. Perfect. Next one then. There is an order in personal relationship. There is an order in personal relationship in social organization. There is an order in personal relationship. Is a special character in social organization, Buddha. There is an order in personal relationship. So let's see what are it's called, Buddha. It is called hierarchy. 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 What is called hierarchy? Having order in personal relationship. What is known as hierarchy? Having order in personal relationship. So order means, Buddha, it works according to order. A hierarchy can be divided into two parts known as vertical hierarchy and horizontal hierarchy. Vertical hierarchy and horizontal hierarchy. Vertical hierarchy and horizontal hierarchy. Horizontal hierarchy. Again, repeating, Buddha. Social organization means the nature of relationship between people and the groups of society, and having order in personal relationship is a special point in social organization, Buddha. So hierarchy, we call hierarchy. Having order in personal relationship known as hierarchy. For your examination, if they ask what is known as a hierarchy, the answer must be having order in personal relationship. Having order in personal relationship. Having order in personal relationship. There are two types of hierarchies, vertical hierarchy and horizontal hierarchy. What is called the hierarchy?
Having order in
There,
personal
there's
relationship.
an order in personal relationship in organization.
There's an order in
Very good. There are two hierarchies. The hierarchies.
Vertical hierarchy and horizontal hierarchy.
vertical and horizontal.
Vertical and horizontal hierarchy. Am I clear to you all? Yeah. Very clear. So, Buddha, what is known as vertical hierarchy? So, I'm going to take what's known as vertical hierarchy. Vertical hierarchy. Right. Vertical hierarchy means, Buddha, power goes from top to bottom. Power goes from top to bottom. We call vertical hierarchy. Power goes from top to bottom. Vertical hierarchy. So school history teacher told that we will get the exam only up to lesson 4. Then Sputa, it's very easy for you. So, oh my God, are you recording? Yeah. No, I have started recording, right, Puta? Yeah. I have started recording, Puta. Okay. So, power goes from top to bottom. We called vertical hierarchy. Top to bottom. Uda mean king Puta. It was in ministers. Then government officers. Then common people, right? All right. So it's we call Buddha vertical hierarchy. Power goes from top to bottom. Power goes from top to bottom. We call vertical hierarchy, right? King, ministers, government officers, common people. What is known as horizontal hierarchy? Having equal powers, Buddha. Having equal powers, we called horizontal hierarchy. Having equal powers, we called horizontal hierarchy. Who are having equal powers? Ministers, army general, right? Treasurers, Bahandagari, treasurers, so they are known as, they all have equal powers. They all have the equal powers. The vertical hierarchy and horizontal hierarchy. Vertical hierarchy, power goes from top to bottom. Horizontal hierarchy, having equal powers. Having equal powers. Clear? වැඩේ පැහැදිලිව දෙන්නවා වැඩේ පැහැදිලි පුතාලා? Clear? Are you clear up to this place? Yeah? All right. මම ගන්න ප්‍රශ්නය පුතා, what is known as vertical hierarchy පුතා?
From top to bottom.
Power going from top to bottom.
top to bottom.
Okay, good. So power goes from top to bottom. Can you give me some examples for that?
King, minister, government
King,
office,
minister, government officers, comment.
Then what is known as horizontal powers puta?
Equal powers.
Equal
Having
rights.
equal powers.
Having equal powers. Can you give some examples to prove that?
Ministers.
Ministers, army generals, treasurers.
Very good. Perfect. Superb. Right? So now I'm going to tell you the social order in the ancient history. So let's take a screenshot of this. All right, I took a screenshot of this, Puta. All right. So this is the social order, right? Social order, Puta. In the top, we have the king. In the top king. Vikramma Rajkumar in the top king. Then we have royal officers. Who are known as royal officers? We call Raja Kula Swamidharu. Rajakula Swamidharu means Radkol Samdaru. Radkol Samdaru. Royal officers Rajakula Swamidaru, Radkol Samdaru. Just remember those three names, very important for your examination. Puta. Social order, once we are discussing about the social order, in the top level king, then royal officers, it's called Rajakula Swamidaru or else Radkol Samdaru. Are you clear? Can you hear my voice very clearly? Yes, Putala?
Sir.
Yeah. Can you hear any background noise?
No, sir.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Puta. And then, second, sorry, this is the second Puta. Radkol Samdaru. Third Puta, it's we called Buddhist clergies. Buddhist clergy. Right? Buddhist clergy. We know that Buddhist clergies did not come to the politicians, politics, but they were able to give advices to the royal king. And a social order, former top level king, second level Radkol Samdar, Rajakul Swamidar royal officers, the third Buddhist clergies, fourth we call chieftains, aristocrates. Chieftains or else aristocrates, who are chieftains can be taken as the rich merchants, naval captains, doctors can be taken as chieftains. Right? Social order, king, royal officers, chieftains, Buddhist clergies. Then after that, Puta, we have Kudin. Who are known as Kudin?
Slaves.
Kudin means, Puta, common people, general public. Kudin, general public, common people, right? So keep remembering the social order. At the end, I will take a screenshot of this, right? Social order, king, royal officers, Buddhist clergies, chieftains, Kudins. Are you clear? So most of the Kudins were at that time, Puta, farmers farmers and blacksmith. Next one, finally, we have slaves. Slaves. Slaves, Putta, right? Slaves are two types. One we called Anvyata Dasa. Other we call Putta Dhanankita Dasa. Anvyata Dasa and Dhanankita Dasa. There are two types of slaves, Anvyata Dasa and Dhanankita Dasa. Anvyata Dasa means Putta slaves from lineage. Slaves from lineage. Slaves from lineage. Parampara in Putta. Lineage means from generation to generation. That means they don't have any right. For example, now imagine let's take the person B, right? So he's coming from the slave of washing clothes. So their generation completely dedicated to wash clothes of the palace. Even though if that person can be learned very well, no, he can't get the chance. He must wash clothes of the palace. That's we call slaves from the lineage. They don't have any rights, Putta. Right? And Dhanankita Dasa means the slaves which can be taken for money. We can directly call mercenary slaves. Mercenary slaves. We called mercenary slaves. But mercenary slaves means slaves which can be buy for money. Right? Buy for money. All right, so this is the social law, Putta. Beginning, king, royal officers, Buddhist clergies, chieftains, kudins, and then finally slaves. There are 6 types of orders. Are you clear, my Putta, up to this place? So only this that we want to remember. Are you okay, Putta? Are you okay, Puttala?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Let's take a screenshot of this. All right. So I will ask some questions then. Now please answer. So let's discuss about the social order, Putta. Okay, social order. First one, having order in personal relationship is a special character. So can you tell me one name for that?
Hierarchy.
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 There are 2 types of hierarchies. Putta, mana ade?
Vertical
Vertical.
hierarchy and horizontal.
Vertical
hierarchy.
and horizontal.
Vertical hierarchy and horizontal hierarchy. So vertical hierarchy means what?
Power from top to
Top to
bottom.
bottom.
Between same
Top to
power.
bottom.
Then what is known as horizontal hierarchy, my Putta?
Power
Equal power.
power.
Having equal powers. Exactly correct. So now let's go for social order. In the top, who is there? Uda mean kawudu?
King.
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 Below king,
Royal officer.
Royal officers.
royal officers. Can you just mention another name for them?
Rajakula Swami.
Rajakula Swamindaru, Radkol Samdaru. Below them,
Buddhist clergy.
Buddhist
Buddhist
clergy.
clergy.
Below them,
Chieftains.
chieftains. All right. And then
Kidinus.
Kudin. Who were known as Kudin, Putta?
General
General
The
public.
general public.
Then
Slaves.
slaves. There are two types of slaves, Puta. Who were they?
Anvyadadasa
Anvedasa and Dhanankira. Anvedasa means Puta.
slaves from lineage.
Slaves from lineage. Dhanankira then
Mercenary
mercenary
slaves.
slaves. Exactly correct. Very good. Are you clear up to that place? Any
Yes, sir.
problem? No problems. Okay. Shall we go and complete the tute then? Yeah, ne tute te complete karo ne. All right. Okay. Historical knowledge and its practical application. Please take the tute into your hand. The social organization means the nature of the relationship between people and groups of that society which helps to maintain sustainability of a particular society. Having order in personal relationship is one of the major characteristics in social organization. Next one. It is called hierarchy. It is called hierarchy. It is called hierarchy. Finish writing, Butala. Vertical hierarchy and horizontal hierarchy. Vertical hierarchy, Abilina Buta. Power goes from top to bottom. Horizontal hierarchy having equal powers. Next point, Puta. Those who worked close to the king were royal officers. The term Ratkol Samdaru had been used to name such officers. It means Raja Kula Swami Daru. Finish writing, Putala.
No, sir.
Okay, take your time. Come on. ජීවිතයේ How is it now, Putala? Finish? The Buddhist clergy was at the top position in the social organization and they advised the government, the rich merchants, naval captains, doctors, teachers were considered to be the chieftains of the society from ancient time. Next point. The people of the country were below these chieftains. They were called Kudin. ජීවිතයේ යම සිසිලදනේ පෙරුම් පුරා The people of the country were below these chieftains and they were called Kudin. Putala, finish writing. Yep. The relationship between the general public in the country and the chieftains in top positions existed through mediators. Mediators means Medihat Karuwan. Now, today they were known as government officers. Let's take, now imagine, for example, right? Let's take like this. So you want to send a letter to the president. So can you directly go and meet the president and give the letter? No. What you have to first do, first you have to find the address, then you have to write your letter, address the president, and then you have to go to government office called post office. Then you have to hand it over to the government officer, and then government officer will give it to the president. He's a mediator. Am I correct, Puta? Clear that point, my Puta? Who is a mediator? Mediator means the person who connect the royal officer and the common people. The mediator was the person who connect royal officers and the common people. Are you clear who is the mediator, Puta?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Slaves were at the lowest level of the society. There were two types of slaves. The slaves from the lineage equal Anvayata Dasa. The other we call mercenary slaves equal the non Keith Das. ලස්සනනම් නෑපිනෙන්නේ ඉස්සර සුවඳයි දැනෙන්නේ ටෙන් 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 ලා 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 ලා. Finish, Putala. All right, so next we have to start about law and the tradition. Okay, so law and the tradition. Shall we start it after getting the break? Shall we get the break right now? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yep, Puta. Okay. The time is 9 p.m. Can get the 15-minute break until 9:24:25 p.m. Come on, take your break, Puta. 15-minute break. Hello, Putala. Can you all hear me? Ape aaye hamunena. Can you all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Ho, 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 ho. Ha, 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 ha. Right, okay, Putala. Law and the tradition, right? So next one, it's about law and the tradition, Puta. Let's take a mind map, law and the tradition, law and the tradition. Let's take a mind map, law and the tradition, law and the law and the tradition. Law and the tradition. Right, Puta. So, Puta, there are two types of principles. There are two types of principles in this society. Two types of principles in this society, Puta. One we call written law. The other one we call Puta social acceptance. Written law and social acceptance. So written law means the law that everyone must adopt. හැම කෙනාම අනිවාර්යෙන්ම අහුම්කම් දෙන්න ඕන law එක තමයි පුතා. It's we call written law. It's a must, right? It's a must, written law. The other one we call social acceptance. Acceptance. Now I will take two examples like this. So please support me to do this. Now, Puta, when you are going on the bike with your father or mother, do you want to wear helmet? Imagine you want to go to the school by
Yes.
crossing main road. Do you want to wear the helmet?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's a must. It's we call written law. When you are going to school, imagine you forgot to bring your water bottle. Is someone going to give you a penalty? Or is it okay? Is it natural? Is it okay, Puta? Just forgetting your water bottle.
No.
It's just okay, right? No one is going to have penalties. But you will bring a water bottle to the school. Why? If otherwise you have to disturb to others. So to avoid that, you bring a water bottle. That's we call social acceptance. It's not a law that is done by the government or which is essential, it's must to do. No, it's not a law. But it's a social acceptance that we are willingly doing it. They are known as social acceptance. Are you clear the difference between written law and social acceptance? Clear, Puta? Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. අපේ ආයේ හමු නොවේනා. Right, Puta. So, law and traditions. Why there were laws and traditions, Puta? Why? Tell me actually, why do we want laws? Why there was a law, if a person abuse a girl, he must go to the jail until death sentence. Why? Why there were laws likewise? Because they
Stop those crimes.
Yeah, because they are happening in the society day by day. Am I correct? They are happening, Puta. The girls are abusing by the animals, the human animals, the human who got the soul like animals. Am I correct? That is why those laws are existing. Why there are laws to wear helmets? Because there are people who are not using helmets. That's why. So then, Puta, one thing is crystal clear. The law and tradition control antisocial behaviors. Am I correct or wrong? The law and tradition control antisocial behaviors. Imagine there are no laws for the protection of women. Will the society exist like this? To be honest, just tell your opinion. There are no laws for the protection of women, rights of women. Will the society exist like this? Will this society respect to women, every woman like this, Puta? No, right?
No.
No, definitely no. The people control because of these laws, because of these traditions, people are controlled. Therefore, laws and traditions are essential to a country, to a society, to a family, and to yourself also. You need to have yourself laws and rules, Puta. Today I'm doing this one. Today I will do these things. I will not do these following things. You need a lot of to-do list and to not to-do list. Definitely, Puta. Definitely, right? So mark my word, that sentence is very essential, I think. Important. Okay. Next point then. There are two law institutions. There were two law institutions. There were two law institutions during Manavamma lineage. Manavamma lineage. So Manavamma was a king who was in grade 6 and grade 7. In grade 7, you have to study about King Manavamma. He was the oldest king, right? King Manavamma. During King Manavamma, there were two institutions, two law institutions. MCQ Vinapata Anivarayam. One is we call Puta Vadala. Other one we call Puta Sabhava. Vadala and 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 Sabhava. And Vadala and Sabhava. Vadala and Sabhava. And Vadala and Sabhava. And Vadala and Sabhava. And Vadala and Sabhava. Vadala and Sabhava. And Vadala and Sabhava. Vadala and Sabhava. And Vadala and Sabhava. 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 Vadala and Sabhava. And Vadala and Sabhava. There were two law institutions during King Manavamma. One is called Vadala, and the other one we call Puta Sabhava. So Vadala means legislature. Vadala means legislature. Legislature. Sabhava means judiciary. Judiciary. Vadala means Puta legislature. Legislature means actually the institution that makes laws. Judiciary means institution which establish justice. Legislature means Puta the institutions which makes laws. Which makes laws. Which makes laws. Judiciary means Puta which establish justice. Which establish justice, Puta. Vadala means legislature. which makes laws. Sababa mean judiciary and establish laws. Establish justice, right? So I'm going to ask some questions for that. Why there were need of having laws and traditions? Why? To control antisocial behaviors. During King Manoamma's time period, there were two law institutions. What were they?
Vadala and Sabha.
Wadala and Sabha. Exactly correct with that. In the ancient time period, actually, laws were monitored by laws were monitored by security officers. Security officers were called Puta Mekappar officers. Mekappar officers. Mekappar officers, which was introduced in 9th century AD. 9th century AD. Security officers were known as Mekappar. Security officers were known as whom, Puta? Mekappar. Mekappar. So they were also known as Dandanayaka. Another name for Mekappar, Dandanayaka. 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 Laws were monitored by security officers. They were known as Mekappar Dandanayaka. Mekappar Dandanayaka. Mekappar Dandanayaka. Mekappar or else Dandanayaka. Then Buddha, it was mentioned in Panakaduwa copper plate. There was a royal officer, Dandanayaka, named Sidnarubima Buddhanayaka. Dandanayaka named Sidnarubima Buddhanayaka. Dandanayaka named Sidnarubima Buddhanayaka. Panakaduwa copper plate mention about security officer called Dandanayaka. Dandanayaka Mekappar known as security officers. Security officers. So Panakaduwa copper plate mention about a security officer called Dandanayaka named Sidnarubima Buddhanayaka. Buddhanayaka. Are you clear Puta up to this place? වැඩේ පැහැදිලිද මෙතන වෙනකම්? Clear up to this place පුතාලා?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. කොහොමද වැඩේ වෙන්නේ බාය පාරක් ගත්තදී law and tradition පුතා. So there were two types of principles known as written law and social acceptance puta. There will be a question why there was a necessity of law and tradition. The law and tradition control antisocial behaviors. There were two law institutions during Manoamma lineage. They were known as Wadala and Sabhava. Wadala means judiciary. Sabhava means, Wadala means legislature. Sabhava means judiciary. Wadala legislature makes laws. Sabhava judiciary establish justice. The laws were done by security officers. They were known as Mekappar or else Dandanayaka. It was given an example in Panakaduwa copper plate. Dandanayaka named Sidnarubima Buddhanayaka. Let's take a screenshot of this. Okay. I'm going to ask a question, Buddha. Question 1. The laws was done by security officers. They were known as whom? Security officers were known as
Dandanai.
Dandanayak. Another name for them?
Makeup.
Mekappar. Very good. Mekappar. During King Manavamma's time period, there were 2 law institutions. What were they?
Sabhava Vadala.
Sabha and Vadala.
Sabha Vadala.
Vadala means what, Puta?
Legislature.
Very good.
Legislature.
Sabhava means
Judiciary.
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 All right, okay. So let's complete the truth, my Buddha. Law and tradition, law and tradition. La 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 la. La 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 la. We'll write the first point here, Buddha. The law and tradition control the antisocial behaviors of people for the benefit of the society. Obanometinam metie. Minmatu. Finish writing, Putala.
No, sir.
Okay, take your time, Putala. The inscription, next one. In the 9th century AD, this country was ruled by a royal lineage which belonged to the dynasty called Manavamma. Manavamma. The inscriptions inscribed by those kings mention about law institutions of that time. In those inscriptions, the word Vadala and Sabhava are found. Vadala equal legislature, Sabhava equal judiciary. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, 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 ah. तुम्हें बता तुमको ना तुम्हें इधर से क्या है ला 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 ding 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 na 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 ding 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 ding. Finish writing, Putala. Completed. Done. Yes. The laws are monitored among the people by the security officers. So we are writing here. The term Mekappar has been used in the inscriptions of the 9th century of the 9th century to introduce such officers. The term cupper has been used in the inscriptions of the 9th century to introduce such officers. The term cupper has been used in the inscriptions of 9th century to introduce such officers, na, 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 na. Finish writing, my Putala. Completed. Finish. Do my response, yes?
Yes, sir.
Yep. All right. The makapper has been used in the inscriptions in 9th century to introduce such officers. The inscription of this country belongs to its 2nd century AD, mentioned the laws regarding to irrigation, administration, charging taxes for use in lands of the state. When we are writing this point, 1/6 of the production had to be paid to the government as tax. 1/6 of the production had to be paid to the government as tax. La 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 la. 1/6 of the production had to be paid to the government as tax. La 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 la. 1/6 of the production had to pay to the government as tax. Okay, Buddha. So we did up to this place, and we want to continue the rest of the part, Buddha. So next day. Are you clear about today's lesson, my Putala? So we finish elephant lamb with Dadigama, and then we start lesson number 6, and we completed half of the Loven tradition. So we can next week we will be discussing a paper, Puta. We'll discuss a paper as a support for your second term. Are you okay about this, Putala?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Any
sir.
problems? No, you are clear? All right, Puta. So then let's meet next week. I will upload the second term paper to your group. Just take it and practice yourself, right? And next week we'll discuss a paper with you. All right?
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay,
then.
sir.
Good night. God bless you all, Putala. Bye. See you.
Good night. God bless you, sir.
Good night. God bless you.
Bye.
Good night. God bless.